There are 5 important steps that you need to heal your skin, so be sure to stay until the end of the video. Dermatitis, eczema, atopic dermatitis, seborrhea, acne. Sound familiar? If yes, I'll share with you a very useful story how I healed myself from dermatitis, or almost finished healing myself. I still have a little bit of irritation on my skin, but it almost gone. First, everything gets started back in the days when I was in high school. I've got some flakes on my head. They're like snow. When I was rubbing my head, they were flying all around. Yeah, then with time, it's got worse and worse. Then those flakes became like really big, and which start itching, and it wasn't easy to clean my head from big flakes. And slowly started appearing small little red dots, red spots, and then more and more likely close to the scalp right here, like in a circly like shape, like a crown, you know. And I came to the doctor. He told me it was atopic dermatitis, and I like what to do. He prescribed me the cream, and I started applying the cream, and it worked. However, in a couple of weeks, it came back. So I'm like, okay, I know what to do. I put cream again on my skin, and it disappeared again. But then again, it returned back. And with time, it's got worse and worse, and seemed like the cream stopped working. It stopped being that effective. And those small few red spots turned to like bigger spots, and they start to really give me some troubles. Then they start to appear not only right here close to the scalp, but on my forehead, and then on my nose, and even around the mouth. Then whatsoever, I've got it on my neck, and it looked so ugly and uncomfortable and itching, and like, you know, people asking me when you're in high school, like, oh, what is it? You know, it really breaks self-esteem. If that sounds familiar, please like and subscribe. It means the world for me. And I started to research, why is it happening? Why my health have such problems? I went through many doctors. I was researching the healthy lifestyle, but there's so many information online, and most of this information is not very useful. And most of doctors and those creams that I used to spend thousands and thousands of dollars, it seemed like all of those methods didn't work well. And whatever I went to doctors, I've been to so many doctors. I believe over 100 doctors through my life. I was desperate to find the solution, and all they were able to tell me is like you just put cream on your face. And they told like, this disease is like more likely related with genes, or maybe it's kind of allergic, or some of them told it's because of digestion, but there were no clear instructions about it. I did so many tests, and still I didn't get answer for so long time. And then I found a guy who told pretty similar story, that he also got dermatitis, and he also been to many doctors, and he also researched, and he also used creams. Almost the same story like I got. He created his own system that helped him to heal himself, and he told he spent a lot of time for that. I went for his course, and it helped me a lot. Not like I healed myself totally. I also tried other different methods. I tried few different products, few different ways to make my body healthy, to go for a healthy lifestyle. And because not everything worked perfectly, but I've got so much better results and improvements. And by the way, before that course, I've got pretty severe eczema, not only on my face, but in different parts of my body. And it was so uncomfortable. It just cuts the quality of your life. You always think about it. It's always uncomfortable and very annoying. After a course, I've got some results, and after so many experiments, I did some mistakes. I was cleaning my body, I was cleansing myself. I was drinking healthy green juices. I was trying to think about my diet, but most of the doctors, they just don't study diets. Almost like for so many years, they're in universities, They don't study. It looked like they just keep selling some creams, products. It looked like they've been rushed by pharmaceutical companies that invest in different kind of research, scientific research that serve to make their products, make their drugs sell better or promote them better or something like that. Like mostly they don't have like the goal to heal you. They just dealing with the symptoms, and it's good for business. Like you just keep coming back for the cream. You just keep coming back for the doctor. You go merry-go-round and this circle never ends. Isn't it ridiculous? So anyways, I was cleaning my body and I experiment a lot. I've got very huge irritation in my face because I use too much supplements that made myself look like this. And after that, I've got problems with my eyelids. I've got chalazion on my eyelids, and not only one and then few. And however, after that, my eczema, my dermatitis almost gone. The only thing that left was a little bit of allergic reaction because I also have allergy. I have hay fever, I have some allergies, and my skin have some small little dots, small little spots. But overall, that's the situation where I'm now. But I've seen so many people heal themselves, and I know how it works. I know everyone can cure this thing. If you're watching this, believe me, you can do it. There are a few steps that anyone can take to improve their situations with their skin. First thing, you should be very mindful about what you put into your body. Then you need to track what you eat. You need to make the food diary, you need to make a dietary journal, and you need to write everything you eat every day. And you need to write what is the reaction after you eat certain different types of foods. For example, you have clean diet and you add one type of food. And then you see how it works for you. What's the reaction in your skin? When you eat some types of foods, you can have very huge impact on your health and you will see it immediately, but you need to mention that. The third thing is that you need to do some sports, or at least you should move more. Because, for example, I've got problem with my leg one time and I couldn't walk for a week, and on my face it was so bad. I never seen such bad dermatitis on my body. It was ridiculously bad because like I just didn't walk. I didn't use my legs. I used to stay at home for a week and I looked horrible. I looked like an orc. Not necessarily, I believe. You need to do a lot of exercise, but if you do, it will help for sure. Like it depends of situation, depends of your current situation, how much of the problem it is. And of course, if it's a big problem, you better move, and you better move a lot. You better do some exercise. Number 4, you shouldn't use any creams because you put those creams on your body, your adrenal glands not producing the right hormones by themselves. Those creams make yourself addicted. They're mostly very harmful for your body. They more likely have corticosteroids. Those are kind of hormones that are really harmful for the body, and they can help for a short term, but for a long term they make your situation even worse. So you shouldn't use any creams. There are a few things that you can use to relieve the skin, but not those harmful creams that, by the way, cost a lot of money. There are some products, some not harmful cleansers, and like for example aloe vera gel that can help you a lot and will make your skin moistured and will help calm down your skin and disinfect it and not harm. That is really, really important. Also, you can put the salty water. You can wash your face with salty water. You can wash your face by itself more often, more frequent, but keep in mind that water that you use for washing also shouldn't be very hard because it will dry your skin and make it even worse. And the temperature also matters. There are lots of things that need to consider. If you take shower or you wash your face, of course you will not wash your face too long time, but it's very important, especially if you take shower. You shouldn't take shower more than 15 minutes. It is, especially if the water is very warm. At the beginning, it will make your skin more wet and moisture, but after your skin will lose this water and it will make your skin more dry. So when you take shower, better take it fast. That can really help you. And thing number 5, you should really manage your stress. Managing stress for some types of dermatitis, eczemas, especially psoriasis, can be crucial because when we're stressing out, our immune system just fails and it can trigger a lot of things in our body that start harming ourselves. Or because of stress, some parts of our body stop working effectively. So that's really important to manage the stress. I wish you to be happy, healthy, and if you want to know more, I'll see you in the next one.